What's up, y'all? Back with another video. Um, so just giving my little 2 cents on the crypto space today. Um, so where we at? F, Bitcoin both continue their the whole cryptocurrency space continues its downward trend, like most people expected over these next few days, weeks, up, leading up to August 1st. Um, and just looking at the charts, does seem like there's opportunity to buy back in at certain points, maybe make a little profit and then get back out if you're into that type of thing. I may actually start doing that more often, because it looks like this may be a downtime. I won't do it with my whole portfolio. I'll probably take one Bitcoin worth or so and try and see if I can make 2 Bitcoin, 3 Bitcoin out of that. If not, that's totally fine. If I can, then even better. This will probably just be something to help me stay entertained over these next couple weeks. But I do think there's opportunities. I know last night when Bitcoin dropped to, I think it was, let me see, where were we at? It dropped all the way down to 1960. So I think we will get there again. I just think that happened last night a little bit fast. There was a sharp drop off last few hours of the evening. I thought about buying back in just to try and catch that little bounce and get back out, and it did bounce back up to around 2100. So is it worth the risk? We'll see, but it's something that I may entertain over these next few weeks just to keep myself involved. I like trading, but I'll definitely hold the vast majority of my cryptocurrency just on the sideline, in LTC and BTC primarily. I think F may have a ways more to drop. I really think that congestion a few weeks back may have soured a lot of investors' confidence in F for the time being. So if you are confident, if you still believe in the Ethereum system, Ethereum technology, now is a good time to be buying in. Dollar cost average, buy your 10, $5, $10, $20 a day, a week, whatever you can afford, and just continue to accumulate. Also, there are some other coins which I'm looking into accumulating more. As I said before, Ant shares and ETC. So I'm waiting for ETC to. It seemed like it pumped yesterday for a little while, but I'm waiting for it to maybe have a pullback, so maybe I can start jumping into ETC a little bit more. But yeah, I think this is just what we all expected leading up to August 1st. We had a crazy run up these last few months, and now it just looks like it's correction time over these next few weeks. So if you're a long-term holder, I wouldn't worry about this. We're still up a tremendous amount from where we were at the beginning of the year. Bitcoin being around $700 all the way up to 2,000 now, over 2,000. Right around 2070, just dropped back down a little bit more. And Ethereum up from $8 to $180. So, if you bought in early, you're still in good shape. If you bought in late, if you bought in around $400, $300, somewhere around there, right now is probably just the time you need to hold and just wait until 4, 5, 6 months from now when maybe less when prices are back to at least where you bought them at. Um, so this has happened before for other reasons, but I think it's I just want to continue to advise people to hold their coins. Um, Nothing has changed in the crypto space as far as the technology. I just think that maybe over these last 6 months, people got a little prematurely excited for what they thought would happen this year. So I think around the fall, we'll definitely see a big pickup in cryptocurrency prices, volume, when everyone comes back from vacation, when a lot more issues with the financial system begin to pop up. So keep holding those coins. We got a lot of states having trouble funding pensions, doing other things, finalizing their budget, including the state I'm in, Connecticut. So just hold on. Keep holding your crypto. Don't be too concerned about the drop. Just put it in perspective of where we were 3 months ago. Even Monero's back down around $30. So all these coins are going back to levels which are pretty cheap. Dash around 148, which had peaked around 210, I think, or so a few weeks back. But yet now is the time to accumulate coins. Even Zcash down around 170. So I would expect Ethereum to follow. It's primarily been a little bit lower in price these last few months. So as one drops, the other one usually follows. As Zcash goes up, Ethereum usually follows, is what I've noticed. And now it's just a good time to accumulate. I know next year around this time we'll look at these prices and think they were a bargain. We'll think back and say we should have been buying this whole time. Steam is even around $1. So I'll probably pick up a little bit more Steam as it continues to drop. And I think now is just a time where, when everyone is fearful, that's the time when you should probably be buying the most. So a lot of fear in the market, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of doom, a lot of talk of the BIP, soft fork, hard fork, whatever it's end up being. So now is probably the ideal time to buy. Go against the grain. That's really how you win in these markets. When people are fearful, you buy. When people are jubilant, you sell. So right when we got around that $360 to $400 mark around Ethereum, I started selling, just because I looked at the value of my portfolio and it just seemed not ridiculous, but it was a lot. So I started diversifying then into Bitcoin, LTC, and some other coins. So they're dropping as well. Maybe not as fast as Ethereum is dropping. I think we'll have to see how that ICO for Pillar and what was the other one that came out recently? I don't know. It was another ICO. It's been so many that's been coming out the last few weeks. There was another ICO that raised a ton of money, which may be dumping on the market these next few days, next week or so, next 2 weeks. So just be prepared for further downside. I think there has to be some type of news or announcement which turns it around abruptly. But for the short term, I think we'll continue to see the price drop. So hold on to what you can. Get some money on the sidelines ready to buy back in or buy on the way down. And just wait until fall. That's pretty much my thoughts for today. I'm going to get away from these charts for a while. Stop looking at my money decrease and maybe go to a cookout or something today. So y'all follow me on Instagram. check out what I had at the cookout, I guess. At legal_Jones, legal_Jones. Um, Subscribe to the channel below. Uh, Log in for notifications, or hit that notification button so you can be notified. I'm gonna start posting more videos of what I'm doing with my portfolio, what I'm thinking, and I would like to hear you guys' feedback, because we are the market. We determine what is happening, how we feel really determines how these prices are gonna go. Um, and we need to stay together, as far as thinking, and if we can predict some things happening and take advantage of them, that'll be great. Also, I'll probably do a video about Chaincoin in a few hours, maybe tomorrow sometime. That's been pumping a lot lately, and if you don't know, there's a group online who's somewhat orchestrating this pump and hold campaign. But it is down 45% today, so it had got all the way up to about $8 or so, but now it's back down to $2.38. So we'll have to see where things go from here. But other than that, thank y'all for tuning in. I'll check back in tomorrow with some brief thoughts about my crypto perspective, and y'all keep buying that crypto.